It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. Looking at Minnesota, they're not going.
A captivating time-lapse view of the traffic on the historic 3rd Avenue Bridge, a landmark here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We have the Nuggets as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. The Timberwolves hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
You know, during the course of a long season, one of the things that you really look forward to is that approaching All-Star break. It gives you a chance to get some physical and mental rest and really to get away from the game, your teammates and your coaches, and that's not always a bad thing.
And even though it's not a huge chunk of time, it feels like it is because you've been going nonstop for so long. Even just a few days can allow you to recharge those batteries.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Freak in at center. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. Now here's Rubio. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Got a piece of it. Now here's Moutier, covered by Rubio. With the fadeaway. That misses off the backboard. And Minnesota has possession, coming off that loss against the Nets.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter how hard you played. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And there's the feed to Freak. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Rubio outside. There's the pick. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And it's Rubio again missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Down low. Here's Freak. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Finally, somebody knocks down a shot. So far, it has not been pretty.
Rubio outside. On the wing, Wiggins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bailey hits the 3-point bomb.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Feeds to Martin. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now here's Wiggins following the miss by Kenneth Faried. Wiggins left side. And again it's Minnesota. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Moutier passed to Freak. Shoots a fader. That one rolling around and rims out. Minnesota in the lead. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Moutier passes to Bailey. Inside. The jump hook. And that one's good. Freak
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Rubio dishes to Martin. Higgins outside. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Utah.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what'd you find out?
I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And that one's good. He's got 5.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
From the interior today.
And take a look at this. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men who can pass. Assist totals on the season. Freak number 1.
I don't care what level you're at, high school, college, or pros. When you have the combination of size and passing skill that he does, it gives your team a huge advantage.
Most certainly does. I mean, anytime you get a big guy who can pass it, I mean, it forces strange rotations for the defense. And he's thrown plenty of opposing defenses into chaos with his passing.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Minnesota making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in. Now here's Freak. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Fades away. And Denver again with the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Rubio. Following the basket by Freak. Towns kicks to Wiggins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Bailey passes to Barton. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 3. And Muhammad kicks to Rubio. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 6 points for Andrew Wiggins. To the paint, it's tipped. Here's Freak. That jam. I mean, just beautiful.
He's yours. He's yours. Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Dishes to Moutier. The 3, and it's good. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here's Rubio. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. From the top of the key, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Molinari with it, now defended by Muhammad. Here's Freak. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
That was a beautiful fadeaway. Knocked it down with the defender right in his grill.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Kevin, while we got a moment here, let's see over the last month how the Denver Nuggets ranked in the NBA statistics. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Denver with the ball. 8-point game. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Here's Levine following the basket by Freak. Looking to end the run, and a wide open look here for Wiggins, and that one comes up a bit short.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Freak picks to Moutier. That's good. Moutier's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Wiggins. 6 points for him. Steps back and fires. Again, Wiggins missing. Denver leading by 12.
Got it.
Pass to Gallinari. He feeds it to Freak. Rebound by Dang. Minnesota shooting just about an even 40% to start. Levine kicks to Muhammad. Wiggins drives in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Moutier dishes to Freak. Fades and shoots. Off the iron that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nuggets lead by 12. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Minnesota making some changes. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Reggie Evans. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. The Nuggets also changing it up. Freak comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Barton subbed in for Moutier. Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Pekovic is out there with Gorgui Dang. And it's Levine in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Good on the shot.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Denver, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. Of course, there's the Timberwolves. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for the Timberwolves, their season has been exactly the kind of misadventure their fans were afraid it might be.
Yeah, it's been ugly. I mean, we knew things were going to have to fall into perfect place for them to contend, but nothing did.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He ended up with 68 points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after another. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
A moment now to see the stats for Jang. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's averaging 7 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Here's Martin, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Wiggins drives in, and the foul called on Freak. The Timberwolves made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Levine kicks to Martin. .133 left here in the second. Wiggins outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Freak. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Martin with it. Now Chandler defending. Martin against Chandler. We have a step back, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. 24 points for Freak.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Wiggins drives in, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Moutier, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Chandler with a screen for Gallinari. Fades back, and it's Freak missing. Here's Levine. That's a 2 from Martin. Cans the shot from the wing. Martin's got 7 now in this quarter. And that concludes the first half.
Well, I'm here with Kevin Garnett.
Welcome back, everybody. 3rd quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
So far in the game for Freak, he's got 24 points and also a block shot.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Freak, he's in at center. Moutier out there with Will Barton. Then there's Kenneth Fareed, and it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. And a wide open look for Freak. Hits the jumper in space. Freak's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Nuggets. Rubio the pass to Wiggins. With the teardrop, got a hand on it.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here's Moutier. He kicks it to Freak. Passes it to Barton. Minnesota with the rebound. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 15 points for Andrew Wiggins.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Stolen by Rubio. Outside Martin. Kicks it to Garnett. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. That one is no good.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Moutier kicks to Freak. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Freak's got 28.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Martin with it. Out defended by Freak. They set the pick. Rubio dishes to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Freak, number 1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Muhammad's checked in. Denver leading by 11. To the middle, there's Freak, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Rubio the pass to Towns. Down low, here's Garnett. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Fareed.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. 3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Wiggins drives in, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Rubio. Over the last month, getting it done. 10th in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Pass to Barton. Screen by Fareed. Here's Freak. Can't hit, so Minnesota will take it the other way. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The drive by Rubio. It's blocked.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Moutier with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. Here's Freak. On target from 13 feet. Freak's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
There's the screen. Rubio dishes to Towns. Out to the right wing. Now here's Muhammad. He's tightly guarded. Good. Muhammad's got 6 points. The Nuggets leading by 13. Moutier passes to Barton. To the paint. Here's Freak. Makes it off the glass.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Rubio with it. He's got 6. The pass to Towns. Back to Rubio. He dishes it to Towns. From the line. Another shot. That's tipped.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Bailey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Fareed.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
And that one's good. 38 points for Freak.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Great look, but off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 at the line. He misses the free throw. Minnesota making some changes. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Gorgie Dang comes in for Reggie Evans. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. LaVine kicks to Wiggins. 13 feet away. That's good from Gallinari on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got his 8th assist here tonight. Timberwolves shooting for the game at 42%. LaVine dishes to Pekovic. Wiggins right side. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Barton, covered by Wiggins. Barton passes to Freak. Fade away. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Freak's got 40 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's LaVine. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Now here's Muhammad. Gallinari covering. Muhammad, no luck.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
And that one's good. Freak.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
LaVine kicks to Muhammad. The dish to LaVine. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Gallinari heading to the hoop. And the Timberwolves with possession here. LaVine dishes to Muhammad. Just 5 on the clock. He sinks the 11-footer. Muhammad's got 8 points.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
To the middle. Here's Freak. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
LaVine kicks to Zhang. And there's the feed to Muhammad. And it's Denver with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Moutier with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And Gallinari kicks to Freak with the fadeaway. Here's Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Muhammad.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Kevin Martin is checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Denver, Chandler comes in for Will Barton. And it's Vasquez in for Moutier. 1:12 left to play in the third. Zhang a screen, and Muhammad kicks to Martin. Here's LaVine. Offensive rebound. Here's Dang, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Freak number 1.
He is an unyielding presence in the low post. I mean, he gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get that great position down low. And when he does, boy, he is impossible to move.
Well, his adaptability is a terrific attribute to have. I mean, he plays his game based on the look the defense gives him. And he's prepared to try anything and do anything in order to get the high percentage shot that he wants. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Muhammad, no luck. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the wing, Chandler. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Freak kicks to Chandler. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Thien passes to Martin. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Hickson. Now Vasquez feeds it to Freak. Fader on the way, and it's Denver scoring again.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's...
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Denver also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Hickson. And Freak subbed in for Tayshaun Prince. Wiggins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. Rubio and Martin are their backcourt, and it's Pekovic in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Martin. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
There's a screen. The drive by Rubio. Towns, no luck.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Freak. And Denver again with the bucket. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Rubio dishes to Towns, and they will call over the back on the play.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Freak. Rebounded by Pekovic. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. That drops. 20 points for Andrew Wiggins.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Screen by Nurkic. Freak kicks to Nurkic. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Martin up top, Richardson covering. And it's Martin penetrating. Back to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Pekovic. Uncovered. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Minnesota. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Nurkic.
So far in the game for Nurkic, he has 8 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
And you know what? When he's had the opportunity, he's been in attack mode, and that's what led to those points at the line.
Here's Martin. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Now here's Freak. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
It's stolen by Vasquez. And now here comes Vasquez leading the break. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Minnesota making some changes. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Martin, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Can they get it? Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Vasquez kicks to Richardson. Here's Freak. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Freak's got 54 points. Here's LaVine. Pass to Pekovic. Here's Bjelica. Makes it off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run.
Get the ball inside.
Vasquez passes to Nurkic. Chandler kicks to Freak. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Corky Dangs checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Chandler kicks to Freak. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Minnesota. Evans has got his 5th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Muhammad. Towns dishes to Garnett. Now here's Muhammad. Defense right on him. Here's Towns. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Here's Freak. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 56 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And Muhammad kicks to Zhang. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Passes it to Muhammad. Towns at the elbow. Rebound by the Nuggets. Freak's got his 16th rebound on the night. Down low. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Zhang, the pass to Towns. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Freak. On the wing, Chandler. He kicks it to Freak. Fades back. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Freak's got 60.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
With the fadeaway. And Denver again with the bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And you can rock the brooms now, fellas. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Timberwolves.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Evans dishes to Muhammad. And it's Freak with the rebound. And here is Chandler. Kicks to Vasquez. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
The job he did down low was fantastic. That's right, fantastic. He had great understanding of the way the defense was set up in the paint. He had a ton of high percentage looks close to the bucket and converted every time. Nice game, real nice game.
And folks, that's it for us.